Hi, my name is Allie Camps and I'm from Bethesda, Maryland. So when my son was about 2 years old, we took him, to the pediatrician, and they said, he needed to get his eyes checked by an eye doctor. So we went, and they decided, they said he had astigmatism and a double lazy eye, and the doctor at the time said, he'll be fine. He just will never be able to be a pilot, and don't worry, Babe Ruth had the same issues. So we went about life, wore glasses, went to the eye doctor once a year. We were talking about my son Nate's vision and how different things, and how he was having some difficulties playing sports and things like that, and he had fears of balls coming to his face. And Dr. Applebaum said, I was never going to say this to you, but I can tell by his eyes that they're not working together. And it makes sense that he can't see the ball coming, and that he is afraid, to do things that, like going on roller coasters and doing things that a lot of kids liked. And we started vision therapy. And at the time, my son was somewhat interested in aviation, but, as the time went on, he became very involved in it, and we began vision therapy. And after a couple of months, he was able to see depth, and that obviously is very important to be a pilot. The notable difference once Nate began vision therapy was that he was very into golf, and his golf game got a lot better. He seemed to have a lot more confidence in himself, even, to play basketball with the kids on the street and to play soccer with the kids in the street, where he was not doing that before. His overall confidence just seemed to soar. He didn't seem as, haphazard with everything that he was doing. His whole body awareness became, much more in tune to what it should be. Since my son was young, he's been very into aviation and planes and transportation. And as I said earlier, previously when he was young, the doctor said his only limitation was he could never be a pilot. Well, he now could pass the vision test to be a pilot. So that's quite exciting for us and for him. As a mom, I saw my son struggle a lot, especially when he was in preschool, with his body awareness and, knowing kind of where to fit in, big play. And I just took, at the time, the eye doctor's word for that this is how it is. And I wish I would have dug deeper, because vision therapy has opened so many opportunities for him, not even long term that he could be a pilot, but in the immediate, he can, interact with the other kids in the neighborhood and play ball and do all these things. And he's gotten very into the golf game, which has really raised his confidence. And I wish I would have known this sooner, because I think his confidence would have been, a lot better. To me, to be a vital visionary, it means to really see success in your child and see them reach their dreams and all of their goals. My vital vision for the future is endless. We have all these more opportunities and open, exciting things that can really make my family happy and succeed and reach all their goals and dreams. And my daughter is an avid soccer player, and she's had a few concussions. And after vision therapy, her eyes are now working together, and everything is so much safer. So if she does, have another concussion or another injury, her vision is not going to, go to shame. It's just been so helpful and so reassuring that, I never realized how important these vision exercises and these vision techniques can really impact your overall life and overall day.